Today 27th of December 2018. The news headline. Nsibidi, the Biafran language before the British came to Biafra land. The inscription on Mazi Kanyu's clothing. The inscription you see on the cloth of Mazi Kanyu is not Chinese or Japanese language but Nsibidi, our language before the white men came. Our ancestors were reading and writing Nsibidi before those white men invaded our land, took our ancestors for slavery, rewrite our history and destroy everything our ancestors had worked for. Today we've been taught and made to believe that if not for the white, we would still be in the forest, jumping from one tree to another, but we quickly forgot that the Moors civilized these Europeans, ruled them for 700 years. We've been brainwashed to believe that all that we know today is as a result of the whites, and blacks never made any contribution to meaningful development in the world. You can also see these inscriptions in the movie, Black Panther. Back then, we do write all the symbols and we are going to bring back those things that was destroyed. One of the reasons why China and other countries have remained strong is that they never allowed their culture, tradition and language to die. We must go back to our language which white man came and destroyed, made us abandon ours and take theirs. We must promote our culture, tradition and language before it goes into extinction, because these three things identify as a people. Nsibidi was the earliest form of writing in Igboland. 13 other amazing facts you never knew. Some few months ago, it was alleged that Ipob invented a new language. This is not true, as Ipob only introduced the language back to reality. Ipob is working tirelessly to ensure that the Igbo heritage and that of her brothers are brought back to life and maintained. Do you know that Nsibidi was the earliest form of writing among Igbo and her brothers before Britain with her language overpowered it? You may say overpower, but we can still bring our heritage back to life. This is one of the major reasons Ipob and several other dedicated Biafran restoration groups have sworn an oath to see that Biafra is restored. You and I have a part and role to play in the restoration processes so that in the end we can be sure of a brighter future. In this article, I have taken my time to highlight you on some interesting facts about our earliest form of written language, Nsibidi. It may sound unusual, this is due to the fact of Britain doing what they do best. As you read on, you'll get to understand better and know more. 13 amazing facts about Nsibidi. Below are 13 amazing facts about Nsibidi you didn't know. Nsibidi, which is also pronounced Nsibidi, is a system of symbols indigenous to what is now southeastern Nigeria that is apparently an ideographic script, with suggestions including logographic elements as well. Research proves that the Nsibidi is at least several centuries old, with evidences from excavated pottery and ceramic tools from the Calabar region with a range of dates from 400 to 1400 AD. Languages which used it include Igbo, Ipob spoken by Ejagam people of Cross River, Efik, Ibibio and other neighboring people. Nsibidi is primarily used by the Ikpi Leopard Secret Society of Igbo, Efik, Ibibio, Cross River State, to mention but a few. The origin of how the word Nsibidi came to be is yet unknown, but is believed to originate the Ipob languages, where it means cruel letters due to its harsh laws as made by the secret societies. Outside knowledge of Nsibidi came in 1904 when T.D. Maxwell noticed the symbols. Before the British colonization of the area, Nsibidi was divided into a sacred version and a public, more decorative version which could be used by women. Aspects of colonization such as Western education and Christian doctrine drastically reduced the number of Nsibidi literate people, leaving the secret society members as some of the last literate in the symbols. Nsibidi is still a means of transmitting Ikpi symbolism. Nsibidi has traces in Haiti and Cuba, in which it was transported during the slave trade era by African slaves, especially the southeastern region of Nigeria. In 1909, J. K. McGregor, who collected Nsibidi symbols, claimed that Nsibidi was traditionally said to have come from the Ugwakama, Ebi or Uianga tribes of the Igbo people, which legend says were taught the script by baboons. Though his proofs were later thought to be a misled one. Nsibidi was used in judgment cases known as Igbo language, in some Cross River communities. Nsibidi was the inspiration for the Wakandan writing system shown in the 2018 Marvel Cinematic Universe film Black Panther. That's all I can write on Nsibidi as an early form of writing in Igbo land and her neighboring brothers. Conclusion. As Biafrans, we should embrace this move made by Ipob to ensure that the legacy of this form of writing is maintained at all cost. Remember the 2006 UNESCO World Forum where it was estimated that Igbo language will become extinct within 50 years. I know you wouldn't want that to happen. So please let us join our hands together and see that our culture and heritage is maintained at all cost. Please open the links for further illustrations.